Hello and welcome back to another video. This is part 3 of the tutorials from last week. Remember these? Yeah, so continuing on, I'm just gonna take a few of these shapes and I will turn them into actual characters with clothes, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Also, I'm doing this as a voiceover, so yeah, the voice is separate. Okay. So, basically enough, this is just the style that I use and how I would draw a character. You can change it up, or you can follow my style. It's up to you. But I find this is easy. It's easier for beginners. So yeah. So we're starting with simple shapes again. Circles and straight lines, and then things get complicated. So right here I'm filling it in. I'm starting with the head and then I jump straight to drawing the clothes. Because, you could map out the body, you could draw in what's underneath, but I find that drawing the clothes on directly without doing anything else is just, one, it's quicker because you don't really have to draw twice, and the second thing is that, and I don't know, for me it's just easy basically. However, this way it's useful if you have a plan already, a direction to go, but if you can't do that, I suggest drawing in what's underneath, just to map out where the folds would be or where the cloth would hang, because experience helps. So as you can see, I'm finishing this up and it looks good. It looks good, but you have to remember, even though it looks good, it started from simple shapes. See? Just circles and straight lines into that. Now, let's go on to number 2. Just, next. So this time I'm doing something else. So how I would start is from the head. Okay, and now I would finish the head first, just the basic shapes of the head, and when that's done, I'm satisfied with it. I would start with the shoulders because this helps me guess the proportions of the body, and like I said, just breaking it down to simple shapes because it's easier, it's quicker sometimes, and you could sort of see how the final drawing, illustration, sketch would look like before you actually go in, do all the details, and then suddenly you found the proportions are off and that's just bad. So yeah, I highly recommend doing this first if you're trying to do something complicated. Like, for me, skirts are very difficult because it's a skirt, it's made from cloth. folds around everywhere. It follows the shape of the lake, sort of, when you're drawing a character, but you know, it's everywhere. And getting the perfect sketch drawing is just hard. Okay, finishing up number 2. So yeah, it's from simple shapes you could turn into pretty much anything. And this time I've added a skirt because, well, for one, like I said before, skirts are really hard for me. But I wanted to add it anyways because it's clothing. If you draw a skirt, you can see the basic shape is, well, they're just triangles and squares. And if you want a tutorial about drawing, you know, clothes, I could probably make that. Next. So the last one is going to be something really simple because well, I was running out of space on my phone because I am doing everything on my phone, recording video and also editing video. So something simple, a schoolgirl maybe. Also a bit of side news here. So currently working on chapter 2 of my ebook. It's coming along quite well. If you're interested to look at the work in progress, yes, I have work in progress pictures. You can visit them on my Patreon, and yeah, you can look at them. I placed them over at on a public post, so anyone could read them. Because I just want to share something that anyone could just go and look. But you know, it would definitely help me a lot if you could support me on Patreon. It's only for $1 because, you know, I've set up Patreon because I want to support this YouTube channel, so I just need that support. It really would really help, and yeah, it would definitely help me create bigger and better videos in the future. Okay, almost done. So yeah, remember what I said in the previous video? I am going to promote my Patreon page, patreon.com/oneaspiringartist. Huge thank you if you do support me, because you're not just supporting me, you're also supporting the interest of other people who watch my content on YouTube. And for that, thank you very much. Okay, so we have arrived at the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe because that also helps me a lot. So, thank you.